Study after study has found that marijuana is actually less harmful than alcohol and tobacco. This topic has always intrigued me mainly because I know that there's people all around the world, especially in America, that suffer from diseases and illnesses that could be benefited from the legalization of marijuana, and they can't actually obtain it because of the government and federal laws. The laws against this plant are such a shame. People are out there dying because of poor access to it. There is war on the streets, which is just really unnecessary violence, and it is making our country fall deeper into debt than we already are. Just to put it into perspective, say if you're a cop and you do pull someone over, they have a joint in the car, you arrest them, you send them to jail. Now, whose responsibility is it to pay for that? The cost of the living, shelter, bathing, food. The government has to pay for that. We are going to fall deeper into debt just because of a simple arrest on the side of the road over marijuana. In 2012, Colorado legalized marijuana recreationally. Since 2012, Colorado literally has too much money. When do you get to say that? They have too much money. So, legalizing across the country would generate several $billions in federal and state tax revenue per year. With all this extra money, they're able to improve schools, improve roads. Not only that, the arrests alone in Colorado have dramatically dropped. So, as I said in the beginning about the money that we spend on keeping people in jail, if the arrests in Colorado alone have dropped down, imagine if every state in the United States of America legalized, the arrest all over would drop down, which would cause less money being spent on taking care of people in jail over weed, and it would just save us so much more money. It would maybe help dig us out of the trillions of dollars in debt that we are in. Marijuana has lists and lists of beneficial factors for people that have diseases like cancer, glaucoma, fibromyalgia, for kids that have seizures, for people that have Tourette's, anxiety, migraines, headaches. There are so many beneficial things that it helps, but no, it's illegal. So the people that have those issues and they need it to help them, they can't get it and they can't obtain it. So what do? They suffer. Now, personally, my experience with marijuana, I don't necessarily need it as much as other people would need. I have used it in the past. It has benefited me with my sleep. I've always had issues sleeping. It helps me just mellow out and just hit the hay, no issues. But again, I don't really need it like others do. The war on drugs is something that needs to be taken serious and is a huge deal in America today. And the one thing that needs to be ended is the federal prohibition on marijuana.